We have another match coming up in our losers bracket, Calf versus NeUby. So I'm reckoning we're going to see some Shinnok versus Lasher. Imposter versus Lasher in particular, I reckon, is the matchup we're going to see. But Calf did pull out a Conjurer earlier on, so I guess we can never really say for certain what character he's going to pick. Indeed, I expect it will be Shinnok at the start. You know, Calf going for that Conjurer pick didn't look like it was something that he was kind of looking to go for first, I think. Like, definitely went straight to Shinnok, you know, without any hesitation straight away. And NeUby, we saw him, you know, again against Paws with a really good showing with Lasher, you know, really understanding how to put that space to good use. But one massive difference between fighting Shinnok with Lasher and fighting Boraicho is Boraicho can't stop you from really being in the air and jumping around from that sort of like full screen distance. Shinnok couldn't exactly do that. You know, he's got Hell Sparks to stop you from that sort of that mid three-quarters screen range. He's got Tricky Portal to whiff punish. You know, if you go for the wrong things, Shinnok can severely punish you from that distance. That Boraicho could. The only thing to factor in, I guess, is this is going to be another one of those matchups where Shinnok is unable to loop the imposter mimicry, you know, where he goes for the restand, because bear in mind, again, this is another matchup where Shinnok takes a move that causes a knockdown and cannot continue a combo. He takes the air flip, and because he takes the air flip, he isn't able to loop the mimicry. But that's actually one big thing that used to happen, is you actually used to have time to hit Takeda, go for the restand, waste the move, and you would still have time. I'm actually going to go into this game character select right now to see who they're going to pick, but you actually would have time to get the restand, miss the move, and still go in for a mix-up. You can't do that anymore. The amount of time you have to enforce an attack from the mimicry restand is significantly lowered. So if you're going to do that, you're just going to waste that mix-up. Question is, how are they going to play this? And as we expected, NeUby's gone for that Lasher pick, Lasher Takeda, and I think Calf has gone for that imposter Shinnok in the samurai skin that he's always picked. Both of these characters can mix. You know, when Lasher manages to land something on block, he's got the back 2-1 mix-up of back 2 low scoop or back 2-1, which is overhead or low. Some true 50-50s that will both cause a combo if you guess wrong. And there's that full string, instantly hit confirmed. This Calf actually can't get a mix-up from that far away, so he just uses it for some guaranteed block damage. But immediately making the first hit of Hellspark to whiff and going for the flip through them was really important. However, Calf tries to combo into the flip, doesn't manage to get it. However, all he has to do is land one more hit. It's going to be super dangerous mix-up. He may have dropped the combo, but the important thing is his access to mimicry once again. Very chaotic match right now, very fast-paced. And there's the restand. I guess him going for a mix. Yeah, and there's the throw. Not going to quite kill by itself, but going to be very close. Calf's going to just have to do something on block, and it will just chip away, reading the backdash, and going in for the charge. Really good tool right there. Very important post-patch tool, I think, that shoulder charge. But even that situation, you know, that damage increase that Shinnok gets from the restand. Oh, wonderful anti-air from Calf. Really good answer right there. Nice reactions. All goes straight over the Hell Sparks. Goes in for the forward 2 instead of the forward 1. That can sometimes happen as a Takeda player. Oh, doesn't have the bar to turn that to the launcher. Catches him with a tricky portal. Calf one step ahead. But you can see right here, Calf is unable to combo off the flip because he hasn't got the mimicry. Like, that's not a convenient move to steal a Shinnok, but it's what he has to work with. Sits down 4, catches him with the Hell Sparks, doesn't meet burn it. Here we go, that's the mix-up. Oh, there we go, catches it in the air. That's a full combo into mimicry. Now, one mix-up could definitely take this one. Oh, just tries to go. I think he maybe expected a throw tech there. Oh, a clean down 2. But in that situation, you know, normally the mix-up is overhead, low, or throw. Normally the throw is the easiest one to take because it's 16%, it still hurts, but it's nothing compared to a full combo from either of the other options. But when you've got 16% health left, it is so dangerous. It's like a 5 million way mix-up between all these different options that Shinnok has. Not quite, but I understand the point. There we go, mid-screen game. Both players actually controlled it really well, but I think the speed of Hellsparks is one of the crucial elements here. Maybe try to anti-air that, but goes in for the jump in. I love the use of that from Calf, using that tricky portal to get the jumping normal instead of the NJP or NJ jump kick. Really working out for him. And a commanding first round already catches him with a wake-up backdash and trying to jump again. NeUby just content to not block these strings. Eats the overhead. Down 2 doesn't matter, and just like
noise.
That was crunch. That was a chunky end to the round. That was great in the earphones. Match point for Calf. And just a tricky portal out of the corner already. NeUby has all the bar in the world to make something work, but Calf with the patience and a good block. And there's that counter poke from NeUby. This is what he needs. He needs this aggression. He needs to get these mix-ups on deck. There's the wake-up shoulder charge from Calf. Oh no! But you can see like the lack of damage when Calf manages to land a hit. He doesn't get the big boy payout that he normally gets when he can loop the imposter. Oh, that's could that be it? Oh,
And there's the tricky stuff, and there's the low calf right until the bitter end is going to enforce these mix-ups, and that's going to take him very swiftly through loser's bracket.
That was a quick series as well. Very fast, 2 games.
Calf. Bit of a showman at the moment. Get those shades on. It's really dark in here. Why have you put those on? Take them off.
There we go. Nice. But it was actually, I think it was a lot of confidence we saw in his game plan. But
yeah.
Calf is characteristically a very aggressive player. Shinnok lets you play aggressively as well. And you can see in that matchup, it was really weird just because of the flip. Like, taking the flip is like, well, how do I use this? How do I get rid of this?
It's actually like we said earlier on. Calf is definitely known for that aggressive imposter style. Whereas normally, a lot of Shinnok players are content just playing that footsies distance of, down 4 Hell Sparks, just trying to enforce Hell Sparks all day, because that's really something that's stressful to deal with. Calf really wants to just get in there, instant tricky portal, get you blocking, going for the mix-ups, and that's really what he likes to do. And that's exactly what we saw him enforce from start to finish in that